Yeah.
Now all y'all done heard of me. Now I'm see murder. I done things y'all ain't never heard of. Now I'm the fool boy. Called me a fool of young. I'm willing to die for mine. I'm willing to die for
right there, the sound effects like weird.
I done done things you bitch niggas scared of. I smack shot niggas so cold, cocaine, done it all. I ain't talking, I don't stun it all.
All the real bitches, everybody that been locked in and still locked in.
Shout out to C Murder. You already know. Free you. You know you coming out soon. Free C Murder.
Shout out Kim K.
Big up Kim K. Big up Kim K.
Shout out Kim K. We love you, yeah.
That's it, man. I love.
Shout out B Jizzle. I swear to that.
Alright, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? Turn this up. Alright, y'all. This is episode 6. Hell yeah, or is it 5?
6.
Shit, this is episode 6.
6 God.
It's your boys right now. Gunna Gatsby and your boy.
Big Mello.
Hey.
2 ZBs.
2 ZBs podcast. We're back. How'd you guys like our last episode? I know y'all had some fun. We saw y'all. Everybody started hitting us up about Exotica. What up?
Yeah.
We're back with another cast for y'all. New week. Getting into September right now. Summer's over. How you feeling, Mello?
I'm feeling good, bro. I actually played BG because, you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but, you know, I got a little glimpse of hope, a little good news that he might be coming home.
That news comes out all the time, though. It always ends up
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope it's true, but it'll be big. I feel like he come home and
I'm excited to hear
all
it.
the hot boys can reunite.
That's gonna be dope, right? Like you see BG, all the hot boys. I feel like this whole new world, new generation, probably never seen them together.
Nah, definitely not.
It's gonna be dope as hell.
Well, BG got locked up, what, like 06?
I ain't even gonna lie. Let's look that up.
Somewhere like probably like 06 or 07, maybe even later. But a lot of the youth right now that's really out there was really born like shit 03, 04, 05. So when they was watching Barney and goddamn whatever the fuck was on at that point, BG was getting locked up. So.
Time flies by so quick, man. Like literally 03 and everyone and all of them was just being born and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, like for real.
BG, I know it's gonna be big. Remember, man, I miss my dogs. Yeah, you sweet honey. With Wayne and them, they used to like shoot out, like show like mad love to him and stuff like that. I feel like that. We ain't gonna talk about the case, but you know what I'm saying? Like, man, free that man. He innocent, man. He's spending a long time inside there in the box. I don't even know what he got locked up for. You remember?
I think it was some gun shit, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, free BG, man. Like, you know, we just had the juvenile show. We talked about that on the podcast not that long ago. So we love Cash Money, all four of them, straight up from Turk to Wayne and BG. So like, we just happy that you coming back out. You already know, like, C Murder also too, like, you know, showing love to him also too. That's what we was playing the song. My bad. You told me to throw some BG and I threw on C Murder and BG together at the same time.
But it worked though, because it's free both of them.
Free both of them. Free C Murder and BG. You know. We back. We gotta show some love right now to our boy. You already know he's in the building, editing most of all of this and producing most of the show. We got Dope in 4K.
In the building.
He's in the building right now. Shout out to everybody that was hitting us up about the show last week. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Yeah, I don't know. I've been giving out shout outs earlier and stuff. We can get into like the particulars this week.
Yeah.
What's been going on. That's what y'all came here for, really.
I'm gonna give a quick round of applause to my boy, prime time, Deion Sanders.
Boom, starting that up off the rip.
The coach of the Colorado football team, NCAA men's football team. They got a big win it's yesterday over TCU, which was a big upset. Shout out to Deion Sanders, the quarterback, which is Deion Sanders, who threw for 510. What was it? 4 touchdowns, Maul? 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. I forgot the percentage rate, but he balled out. Shout out to the dog, Travis Hunter, on that team, who is an absolute stud. Pause. The man is the kid is a man playing among
playing amongst boys.
Yeah, and I don't know if y'all watched the game, but if you watch the game, you'll see that there's 4 captains who come out before the game. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, those players have a C or a star or something like that on their jerseys that symbolize their captain. On Deion's teams, he does it a little different. You got 2 players on the team that has an L on their jerseys.
What they represent? What's that name?
Represents leader,
Sick.
which is one of his sons. And then I think it was another, I forgot the other player, but they're both the 2 captains, so they're leaders. He considers them leaders, not captains.
That's dope.
And then you got the dogs. Travis Hunter got that D on his jersey. He's a dog. He's a pit bull. He's off the leash. He's gonna be a problem this year. He's playing both sides of the ball. The man is a monster. Shout out to Travis Hunter. Shout out to Colorado. Shout out to Prime Time.
Sure.
Shout out to Shadir. Shout out to all the haters who thought Deion was on some gimmick shit, and he made a lot of y'all. It was one of them in the press conference, and he was like, he tried to ask him a question, and he tried to ask him a question, and then he looked at him and he was like, "Hey, I saw all that bull, G's." He said, "I saw all that bull crap you was talking, bro." He was like, "You're a believer now?" And the white guy was like, "Believe in what?" And he was like, "Bro, whatever, bro. Next question, bro." Because he was like, "Yeah, you don't hate, bro. Like, I came here and I really turned this shit around."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Colorado ain't never been that lit.
Congrats to freaking Deion, man, killing it out
Congrats
there,
to
man.
Deion.
Y'all making me a fan now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm an NFL, probably a fan only here and there. Y'all probably hear some of my teams, but like being around and hanging around this guy for a long ass time, he's put me on some mad games and some picks and some wins and stuff like that. So at some point, you know, this man to give you guys some bets. So it's gonna be dope to actually check in and see what's going on with the college games. But I'm definitely gonna be making my picks with this guy. So we'll be putting a little bit of input on some of the games and stuff that comes in. But once it gets back to basketball season, I'll be definitely locked in. But he got you, definitely. Big Mello got you for like NFL for sure. But big ups to Deion Sanders for sure, and everybody at Colorado for what y'all doing. It's pretty sick seeing black coach do what he's doing over there. And shout out to, well, not shout out, but fuck you to all the haters that was hating on him for making his move as a decision for a better position in his career. So shout out to Deion Sanders for doing what you got to do. Anything else going on in sports or at least in college football that's pretty big besides
college football? Not really. Tonight's a big game for me. You know what I'm saying? My Florida State Seminoles. I know y'all, I might get a lot of flack for this, but
damn, you're Florida State Seminoles.
Yeah, I'm a Florida State Seminoles
I didn't know that. That's just breaking news right there. So he's not a Gator, just to let y'all know that right
I'm
now.
a Gator. Nigga, that's the furthest thing I would be, bro. I thought you would have said something about a cane.
You're a cane. You ain't a hurricane?
Yeah, no, I'm not a cane. Even though we right, you know what I'm saying?
Cane.
I got the cane symbol. I gotta go to sleep with this cane sign out my window every night. But, you know, it's all good.
Hey, shout out to
Florida State. Shout out to UM. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to UM, but it's Florida State. You know what I'm saying? It's a Florida State thing. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what else is going on in the college world?
Not in the college world, but you know, I've been watching the U.S. Open this week. I have been watching the U.S. Open. I want to give a huge major shout out to Coco Golf.
Hey,
You know
congratulations.
what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah, give her a round of applause.
congratulations,
Coco Golf. Shout out to Francis Tiafo. I think I didn't watch it today,
Shouts out to
so
Francis
I hope he
Tiafoe also,
won
too.
today. I think he played at 11.
Big ups to you. I saw you walking out. They go say what's up to Pusha T. That was a good look.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to
you.
Francis, but a big shout out to Coco because they was hating on you, Coco. I saw what was going on with you and that white girl, and that was some bullshit.
What are your take on that? Like, and actually inform some of the crowd that doesn't know anything about what was happening at the moment.
Well,
'Cause I actually know.
what happened was the white girl, let me get her name because I don't want to keep calling her the white girl because that's not what it's about. I'm not about that.
Yeah, I
It's
understand.
just I'm just trying to. Her opponent,
Yeah.
Coco's opponent, she was playing a little slow and taking up too much time, and then at one point she went to go sit down, and Coco went to go grab her little. She thought it was a break, so Coco went over there to grab her little refreshments and stuff like that, which is not against the law because they be doing drinks and all that stuff in the middle of the time, and then. I guess when the audience was like, "Oh, she can't do that," and they're like, "Well, she's sitting down," you know, like
Yeah.
what's really going on? Like she's taking all this time and slowing this game down.
You gotta tell me if I'm saying her name wrong. Is it Elise Martins? Is that her name?
It's something like that. We're talking about Coco Golf.
No,
right
I
now,
know
you
you
what I'm
wanted me
saying?
to get her name
Yeah,
right, so
yeah,
I
I
just
know.
wanted to make sure I said it right.
I know, but the bigger point, you know, we just trying to say whatever. We just want to put the girl name out there, so we ain't calling her W or Blunt. But shout out to Coco Golf is what I'm really trying to say. It's Coco. We talking about Coco Golf.
Congratulations, Coco Golf.
Yeah, shout out. We hope you.
Yeah, her name. But just to let you know that she was in an issue with what it seems to be Elise Mertens is the one that was fighting with her.
Yeah.
And she actually came out crying at the end of the match in the post conference and was saying that she actually didn't try to slow down the fight or try to slow down the match. It wasn't on purpose, but it was actually a lot of bullshit. It seems like to me that she was just doing all the crying and giving a lot of blunt tears on purpose.
She was,
because she
bro.
was slowing down the fight or slowing down the match from what it seems, and she was doing it on purpose, almost on some type of intimidating factor. So it was kind of weird for her to come out at the end and actually just give her blunt tears at the end and just kind of like
That's what they do.
I didn't do it on purpose.
That's what
Why
they
is
do,
the crowd
bro. They
so
do
mad
something,
at me?
Then they
why is
cry and be like, I don't understand.
Listen, the crowd isn't stupid, all right? They're
Yeah,
sitting there
we see
watching the
what's
same
going
match
on.
that's going on at the same time. So please don't use them as fools and don't make everybody else seem like fools. You could have played the game and you could have taken your
You could
time
have took your ass whooping like the rest of them.
like everybody. You know?
So, come on.
It's not cool at all playing that kind of game with people. Like, so not understandable, unacceptable, to be honest with you. And congratulations to Coco Golf for making that stride.
And then the
into-
new girl too,
Yeah.
Taylor. I forgot her first name, last name Taylor. Young black girl playing tennis. I think they actually did a doubles together, if I'm not mistaken. But shout out to her too.
We need somebody like that. That's on that Joe Rogan show that just goes search up everything real quick. But I got it.
Yeah. Hey, any interns? We need some community hours. Holler at us. We got you. Put you in the background. Give you some refreshments.
We got you. Come over here. Come to this side. You don't want your producer dancing in your videos, all up in your videos.
Mm-hmm.
Come over to 2Z Boys podcast. Her name. You tell me if this is right.
Nah.
All right. Well, she has a different doubles partner, but not the same one that was.
Yeah, she was with her. That was my mistake. She was doing doubles with her. But Taylor, shout out Taylor.
Congratulations also to Taylor on your succession in the tennis world right now.
You know who you are.
Just on some funny shit that I seen the other day, because you seen like what happened with Coco Golf and that player. That shows you like some type of weak-minded kind of like individuals. And I was watching Gilbert Arenas podcast, and he was talking about him playing against Stephon Marbury and playing against I can't remember who the other player was. Stephon Marbury and what's the guy from Houston Rockets, Steve Francis.
Mm-hmm.
And he said both of them decided to quit while he was playing them. And he gave them like 41 points in like 3 quarters, beat Larry Bird's record and shit like that. And both of them quit. And like he said that it doesn't matter how amazing or how raw that he thinks these players are, they're all going to be weak-minded just because they decided to quit at the end of that. And I feel like that's the same thing that Miss Mertens from the coaching world, she probably did the same thing, because if you're losing that game, it shows your weakness if you just decide like, all right, let's slow the game down as much as possible. Let me get my breath as much as possible and stuff like that.
My ass whooped.
You getting your ass whooped. Just take that. Stay in the game. Play the game. You know what I'm saying? You'll live another day to win. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that we teaching the kids out there. So that's just one of the things that we want to like say about that in sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, stick it through. Stick it through.
Don't give up. Show up.
Yeah.
Show out. Do what you gotta do.
On some other stuff, not in the sports world. We got this man on the wall. Free Thug and everything that he got going on in his cases. But recently, you've seen what was going on in the most recent case with one of the
defendants when they're acting crazy or some shit.
I'm sorry, I ain't trying to laugh about that.
Hey, I don't know if dog crazy or not. But I know my dog went in there and he doing what he got to do to get that lighter sentence, homie. I know that.
If y'all haven't seen
if it is what it is, homie, I would have been in there doing the yo.
If y'all haven't seen it, free Young Thug #1. But basically, in the case currently at the moment, one of his co-defendants, YSL Polo, I think that's his name.
Yeah, my dog in there break dancing, doing all type of shit, boy. You get them lighter sentence. You know what I'm saying? But the judge believe it. The judge say, hey, I don't think this dog. He was like, the judge was saying, hey, I don't think he's trying to call no attention to himself. Bro.
He's been doing it for a couple months now.
He's been consistent.
He's been consistent for a couple months right now. He's been doing.
They're like, yo, I think dog gotta get checked out for real. Yo, he told the lawyer, bro, you ain't taking it serious.
I'm sorry, like, we ain't trying to laugh at that, but like, you know, it's real, and I hope like everybody in the case, we praying for y'all. But that's a wild one right there. Just watching that go on, and you see all the things in that case, it's just a little bit like awkward to see all the sudden movements and stuff like that. But like, we praying for you, man.
I hope, you know, if you is fucked up like that, bro, I hope you get the help you need, and I do hope you get the lighter sentence too.
Yeah, man.
So shout out to YSL Polo. You know what I'm saying?
On some other shit, I don't know if you wanted to talk about it, because this is like where things fall on the line of like we men, so we don't really talk about none of this shit, but like everybody got the shade room in their phones and you see all the stuff that goes on. But on the Love and Hip Hop basically cast or whatever, this has been like an excerpt that came out that Erica Mena got in a fight with a woman named Spice on the show. Apparently they got in an argument with each other, and while I guess the girl Spice said some shit about her son and told her that her son don't like her, which I guess it's up to you. We bringing up this for conversation, but she said that the son doesn't like her, and Erica Mena started screaming that she's a monkey. And commonly in our world, calling somebody a monkey, especially if they're in black descent, that's typically noted as racist. But in the comment of what was going on, do you believe that was racist because of what this woman said to her?
Yes, I do.
Or you think it was fair?
No, I believe it was racist.
Go ahead.
I don't care. You don't call, even if you're a black person, you don't call another black person a monkey. That's number one. Because of that, because of what it holds.
I'm sorry, I ain't trying to laugh, but Rick Ross,
but 50 Cent,
monkey.
Yeah, but
monkey.
Monkey. And then but even that was whack too, though.
It wasn't cool. You ain't lying.
But we love you, Rose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love you, Rose. No problem.
Well, yeah, go ahead. But I ain't meaning to. Go ahead.
But yeah, but as a Chico, you know what I'm saying, or Latina woman, to just call a Jamaican woman a monkey, you wildin'. Like,
yeah, she is wildin'.
Like, you really wildin'.
She got black kids also too. Don't she got kids with like that?
With a Jamaican dude.
Safari,
but my thing is like, I feel like people be trying to like, and a lot of times, I might get a lot of hate for this, but I don't care. I speak my mind. A lot of times, a lot of Spanish people think they got the pass to do that, but y'all don't have the pass to do that. Y'all don't have the pass to say no monkey shit. Y'all don't have the pass to use the N-word. Y'all don't have that pass. A lot of y'all think y'all have that pass, especially down here in Miami. A lot of y'all do that, and the thing is, it's not a thing that's enforced down here like that by us. By me, I don't really enforce it like that. But
there's a saying where it's somewhat like, I guess it's just the way that it's said. It's either endearing or it's like that. So when you hear that monkey stuff, I think that's where the line gets drawn. Like it's way too far.
No, I feel that. Yeah, that's just race. That's racist. You calling somebody a monkey, bro?
It's too wild.
But I feel what you're saying about the N-word thing. But still, sometimes make me uncomfortable.
We grew up in Miami, and you and me have a lot of Hispanic homeboys that we mutually we went to school with.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. When they say it, I feel a little uncomfortable. But you know, it's just that I know they don't mean nothing behind it. I know they don't mean nothing behind it. They trying to fit in, but at the same time, it's like, dog, like
let a monkey fly.
You really can't do that. But the monkey shit, they would have never called me a monkey.
Yeah, I don't think that would ever fly.
You know
That's why I felt like it was something we could actually talk about, just because of the sense that I saw it being blasted out there, and I saw the clip running around with it, and it just looked so fucking like I don't know who. Like,
she lucky Spice ain't knock her head off.
That shit's crazy. She got kids with a black person and stuff like that. And the way that I felt when I just saw the video and all that shit, I was just like, damn, dog. Like, she just screaming monkey out to somebody, and like, I don't know nothing about y'all show, so I don't know anything that's going on. All I saw was just that little clip. So somebody should check her about that shit. It wasn't cool. She makes all her money in the black community. Mm-hmm. The only reason why I know her is from being in the black community. So like, basically, for her to be able to say something like that, I think there should be like some offense back towards her. So that's one of the reasons why. But then again, like, I saw only that clip, so I was saying like, I don't got no kids, but I know how somebody could feel if someone tells me, hey, your son doesn't like you. I don't know. You could be a bigger person than that or whatever, but I don't think you could go that far. So I was going to give you a little bit of credence, but like, I'm still saying
there's so much other shit you could say.
Yeah, and you on camera too.
And if you really that upset, put some hands on somebody. Then. don't.
I think that's why she got arrested, right? She got arrested earlier that week, right?
Yeah, I guess, but don't resort to racism, bro.
That shit wild, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own. That's y'all on the Love and whatever talk show. I ain't gonna disrespect everybody over there. But speaking on the Love and Hip Hop show, before we move on to another topic, last week we started an episode with Gunplay. You know, we was just showing love to the city and playing music from around the city and stuff. But then in news, Gunplay, which a weird chance of events, he got placed in the news because he was apparently playing video games, playing Call of Duty, and his wife asked him to lower the volume, and allegedly, from the news reports, he pointed a shotgun at his child, at his wife and his child, or his wife holding his child at the time, and then the police officers came and grabbed Gunplay. So, you know, we got love for you, Gunplay, and all that. We hope everything goes all right. I don't even want to report on shit like that, but like, we just played you last week, and we just trying to like show all that energy towards you, and like, it ends up in this sad situation. So like we're always here for like women's support and like anything that's going on with them. So we showing love out to his BMs and stuff like that. Cause she wrote out a comment out there and stuff like that. But like, you already know.
We're gonna pray for y'all situation. Make sure y'all get through it.
Yeah.
Shout out Gunplay. Shout out to Gunplay baby mama.
At that point, I feel like we just gotta play like some like you know what I'm saying, like nice music.
And Gunplay, we on your side. When not
in this one.
Not in this one. We talking about the last situation, homie. We talking.
Go ahead. Speak about the last one when he went to the club. Yeah.
We ain't on nobody's side on that last one. Oh, yeah. But listen, Gunplay, bro. I would have did the same thing, bro, in the strip club. That, bro.
It was his birthday party.
Yeah, I don't want to say the DJ name. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that DJ. I don't know his name, but fuck you. You stupid ass nigga for playing that.
Yeah,
song.
you was out of line, homie.
Fuck you.
You was out of line for doing that. Shout out Gunplay. You don't disrespect Gunplay like that on his birthday, playing some wild shit like that.
Type of shit is the reason why I took them off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like.
But yeah, we playing. But basically, what he was trying to bring up is that Gunplay was his birthday party, and the DJ decided to play a 50 Cent song. Y'all go look up the video if y'all want to know exactly what it's all about. We ain't reporting on that shit.
First he played. First of all, you fucked up playing. You play a 50 Cent song, period. So first this nigga played Mini Men, right? This is reported to me. I wasn't there. So shout out to the report. He played Mini Men. You know what I'm saying? Which gunplay, you know what I'm saying? He let it slide. He was like, okay, maybe the DJ a young nigga. Maybe he really don't know about this beef like that. So he let it slide. But then this nigga want to say shout out gunplay. And the next song you play is I smell pussy.
See, I didn't even want to report on that. Y'all go
see. That's where you draw the line. And gunplay drew the motherfucking line.
That was it. Yo,
shout out gunplay.
On some better news and just moving on to just like some to some other like good stuff. We're just gonna go towards the interlude real quick and stuff. But we'll be right back in just a few seconds, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to 2Z Boys in the podcast, one of the best podcasts in the motherfucking world. You know, two of the motherfucking best Haitians in the motherfucking world. I live in Miami. You know. See y'all later. We'll be right back.
Take flight, nigga, don't go back. All the shit they talking, nigga, don't pay back. Keep going, nigga, don't look back. Giant steps, they gon' take pics where you stood at, legendary shit, legendary shit, take flight, nigga, don't look back, legendary shit, never secondary bitch with my dog.
Yeah. We're back from a quick break. There's a lot been going on. A lot of weird stuff in the universe and stuff. On some weird note, Mitch McConnell, I don't know if you've seen it, came up. I don't know what that was or what's going on, but they had him come up there and he started freezing. I don't know if it's just because we got a lot of cameras and stuff, so we catch these things a little bit more now. But he's 81 years old. Apparently they said that he went to go see the doctors after and they said that he's fine. I don't know what you think about that, but I'll go first off that. I don't understand how this man is 81 years old and he's still doing his job or doing any job or doing anything at all. He needs to go home. That's just what I think off of that. Like, everybody keep getting mad when I keep like posting up stuff, and I don't know, this ain't a politics podcast. I don't even think everybody here know who Mitch McConnell is, but you guys can know who he is if you want. But he's the one that's just basically the one that does a lot of shit talking and like makes a lot of like laws that, or I wouldn't say make laws, but he's the law enforcer that is basically disenfranchising a lot of people in the United States. So either way, like, I think you've done a long job. The United States loves you or whatever, I guess they do. But you know, you gotta get you done. There's gotta be a point where somebody tell you it's done when you're coming out and talking to cameras and you start freezing up. So I don't know. Mello, what you think about him?
If he is a human, I feel like 81 years old, yeah, bro, you gotta pack it in. It's time to go to the crib, cuz, and watch Price is Right. Matter of fact, we're gonna get back to that Price is Right shit in a minute. But yeah, you gotta go home and just chill out. But I don't even think he was a human. I think that nigga's just like some AI bot or some shit like that, and he just froze, cause that was his second time freezing like that. You know what I'm saying? And then every time he froze like that, that white lady came out and was like, alright, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? They took him back and rebooted him. You know what I'm saying? Because after the second time, if it's a human, I feel like the doctor would have been like, yo, we can't send him back out there.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the second time. The first time, alright, maybe he just was on some old nigga shit. But the second time, you definitely on some old nigga shit. So we can't send you out there again, bro.
He's wildin'.
So, you know, that make me believe he a bot, and they just reprogrammed him, and the doctor was like, yeah, he good, bro. He just needed a new chip. And then
every time I see him, I think about some shit like this, like straight up. My bad. That wasn't the song I was talking about, but yeah, my fault. That's my Mitch McConnell song. I don't know if you hear that, whatever. You know, it's dedicated to you. That
was pretty harsh. Man.
My fault. My bad. I played that by accident. That wasn't the song. I was trying to pick an Eminem song, and then they played that song because I like DMX a lot. And Eminem, my bad. I guess it just happened. Sorry, but you
Shout
know.
out to the boss, them.
Yeah, you know, they just be messing with my phone.
Shout out to the
Shit's
chat
crazy.
GPT.
Kind of wild.
All the algorithms, bro.
What do you, man? Listen, they got a president election. What do you think about this Trump shit? I guess since we talking about politics, they just arrested the boy.
How I feel about Trump?
They just arrested the boy.
This how I feel about Trump. I feel like everybody worried about the wrong thing.
Yeah, like,
everybody like, oh, this guy Trump be getting arrested. Oh, his mugshot and all that shit. Y'all worried about the wrong shit, bro. This what y'all need to be worried about. My dog Trump pulled up in his private jet. That shit bigger than y'all fucking whatever Spirit airline y'all fly. That shit came through with Trump on the side. He came out there, went to the station, took a fly ass picture, 20 minutes, bailed out,
made $7
gassed
million
up
off the picture. Made $7 million off the picture.
made t-shirts, you know what I mean? Gassed up the jet and got the fuck up out of there, bro.
$7 million.
So y'all need to worry about how to get y'all life together, bro, cause Trump got his shit together, bro. That's what y'all niggas. Y'all worry about the wrong shit, bro. Don't worry about that boy. He like, yeah, I got my charges, but don't worry about that. That's nothing for me, homie.
Yo.
Y'all got a bigger problem.
Yo,
y'all gotta pay rent at the end of the month.
Yo.
So that's how I feel about Trump.
Trump
You know
got
what I'm saying?
arrested, got in there, took his mugshot, left within 20 minutes, and was back outside based on these so-called trumped up charges.
Made
But
pictures.
again, it's a fiasco. We don't even really fully want to
Got back on the jet.
Nah,
You ain't the only one, Drake. You're not the only one, homie. Shout out Trump. Donnie T.
When it comes to, we already know, like, all right, y'all don't want to talk about it like that, but this probably be the last time since we just brought up politics and stuff. I don't know if he's running for president again, but the person that I wanted to run for president, it was Andrew Wang.
Wang.
My daughter know how you feel.
Wang 2020. Wang 2024.
Where you at, Andrew
And
Wang?
beyond, bro.
You need to come back and run one more time, dog. That
We
Universal
need you, dog.
bread was good and ideas like that. Like isn't even that. I just think somebody that was younger who just knew what the game was going on with. There's a lot of like stuff happening every day. We got AI bots coming out, robots, everything moving on. It should just move mutually together. You know what I'm saying? With like pretty much the way that the people move. But y'all got this man out here doing, or these old people out here freezing up on camera and shit like that. It's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can pick what y'all want. But these geezers, you know.
If he was the president, they probably wouldn't even be no writers
Strike right
yeah.
now. We probably have some good TV right now. We have a
some
bunch of
good
shit to watch.
That shit be popping. Dog, y'all black people, y'all let this nigga Trump because he gave y'all $1,400. Wow. This nigga gonna give you a stack a month, bro. Imagine what a stack a month gonna do for you right now. Let's think about it, guys.
Andrew
Especially down here
Shout
in
out to
Miami,
Andrew
bro.
Wang, dog.
Another stack a month?
Andrew Wang, y'all.
Shout out Andrew Wang.
Come on,
Andrew
give
Wang.
another round of applause.
You got a supporter down here. I don't give a fuck that you Asian, bro. I'm all about the Asian. Bro, you American, bro. Let's
That's
move
it,
this
you
shit.
American, bro. We
This
fuck with
country is all about immigration anyway.
Man,
We're
we
built
already-
on immigrants. Shout out Andrew Wayne.
We had a president
2024.
already, Barack Obama.
Obama.
All right,
You know what I mean?
It's time
Shout
for
out
Andrew
Barry.
Wang, that's-
Shout out Vince Staples, bro.
Shout out Vince Staples.
You know
And
what
we
I'm
saw
saying?
you on the Joe Budden podcast the other day. That's like one of our dreams is to have Vince Staples pods on the show because we fuck with you heavy, dog. And we here, I don't know, like he tell me that, so I don't know if it's true, but he say he a Z. He a Z?
Yeah,
He
bro.
sound like he a Z,
yes,
though. So I
yes,
fuck
yes.
with
I
you
used
heavy, you know what I'm
listen,
saying?
Vince. I used to listen to you when you had your Ramona radio shit, and then that's when you told people you was Haitian.
Mello,
So,
I ain't
I
gonna
fuck
lie.
with you.
Boss, he fuck with you heavy, so I'm gonna tell you that he put me on to a lot of your shit, like even since back in the day, so early. So like, you know what I'm saying? We have a lot to talk to you about, at least if you come over to the podcast. So we fuck with you heavy. And on another note, like you know what's up, we fuck with you, Joe Budden, and your podcast. But the other day I got to meet Ian, big fan of the show, so that was another dope look. So shout out to you also too. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to make something happen, make it happen. You know. But yeah, Ramona Radio, I don't know where that's at, but like shout out Vince Staples. Y'all need to like come back on
I
and
think
create
that
your
was
own
in some,
podcast.
some
That
it was
dude
somewhere.
is
It
hilarious.
was in Cali or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And there was him, and I forgot the other dude name. But they used to play music because it was an Apple Music shit. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely liked it. I remember you put me onto it and I used to listen to it all the time, but I don't even think it had like more than like 16 episodes or something like that. If I'm lying, it might be about.
Well, they had 2
shorter than that.
seasons.
Yeah. So big ups to him. Come back. You know we fuck with you.
But it's all about 2 Z boys right now. So
the site will be up by like next week also too, so you guys can catch everything. And if you're following us on all of the different podcast platforms, we're gonna be on the Apple Podcast soon. But currently at the moment, listen to us on Spotify and on SoundCloud currently at the moment while they set up everything like that for us. That's why we need our interns. Y'all want to show up, pull up. What else was going on that you wanted to talk about?
You want to talk about 50 Cent busting this bitch head open?
Oh man.
Listen.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
That the bitch right there be like,
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about that. All right, go ahead.
Hey, listen, bro. I don't mean that shit like
No worries,
that,
let's
bro.
just go right by and talk.
Yeah, come on now. Don't put me in that box.
No, you did good on that one. It was.
But anyway,
I said it too. It's my fault.
but this was at first of all, I didn't even know it was a female.
Yeah.
I was just saying whatever.
That pitch looked crazy.
Yeah, but first of all, the thing is, when
That's
I
what
first
you
saw the
pitch.
news, because at first it was like, oh, 50 Cent wanted for some federal battery, some shit. He threw a mic at somebody. I was like, oh, somebody's just trying to get paid. I was like, man, this nigga just probably threw a mic on some dumb shit, like on some 50 Cent asshole shit. Somebody's trying to get paid. And when I saw the pictures, I was like, oh, he split this girl head wide
That shit
open,
must have
bro.
been crazy. I can't even imagine how that.
And that must have sucked, bro. You went to go Vibe 50 last lap tour or whatever like that, and you probably boom in the head split.
Apparently, they say that 50's sound was messed up, and he was pissed off at the sound guy. He fired everybody the next day, and he threw the mic, and it apparently just went off, and it just hit a fan by accident. I don't
Shorty
think he did it on
said
purpose.
she looked right. He looked right at her and threw it.
The way, even when you see it on cam, like it don't look like he's facing towards the direction of looking at someone.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the mic. Somebody gave him a mic. He tried to talk into the mic, and he just pitched and threw that shit. But I can imagine like how annoying that is. Like you pay a lot of money for the shows, and I've been watching a lot of the behind the scenes with 50 right now. He's excited. This is his last tour, and he's like, everything that I couldn't do on the tour, I'm gonna try to do on this tour. And then all of a sudden, you have a problem with your sound. You get frustrated if you're a person that's highly attentive to detail. Like this whole show is crazy. I've seen like 50 Cent do a magic show, like basically in one of the clips. I don't know if you've seen it. Like
A magic show.
Like Cuz was wearing one outfit. He walked through the smoke and literally was wearing a whole different outfit, like in the same clip. The shit was crazy, bro. He's trying to like spend all the money he can on this show, on this like so. If he didn't get the sound
He's
right,
trying to match Drake, bro. You can't match Drake.
he talking shit like that, saying like Drake. At least Drake get bras and panties thrown at him on stage, and he said he get niggas walking up to him and like bulletproof vests and shit like that. He's like, this way I get at my show. I feel him though. Hey, shout out to Drake and shout out to 50 though. They shows is epic and shit like that from what I'm seeing online and what they doing out there in different city to city. It looks amazing. Yo, by the way. Anything else going on you want to talk about? Yeah, I don't know if you want to talk about it like that, but like whatever. This is just brush over it. But it seems like America want to come out and say that there's aliens the most like they ever wanted to now, but nobody give a fuck at the moment. Shit, guys like damn near $5 and shit like that, and then niggas keep talking about aliens is out here, but no one seems to give a fuck about it.
Them niggas been out here. The thing is, I don't feel like aliens look more different than us, bro. They probably got some different type of shit where they could breathe different or some shit like that because of, where they from. I feel like they just adapted and they've been out here and these motherfuckers.
They've been here. They just been chilling and shit. But now they just coming out here just to tell people. I think it's another one of these stories and diversions that they just want to get people to pay attention to something else, But whatever, to each his own. We see y'all out there. Y'all ain't slick. Nobody give a fuck. What do you call it? I don't know. Anything else that you want to talk about, or you want to go into our segment? I think we got a title now for our music segment. Like, this is called "This Is My Shit," or "This Our Shit." So basically, it's like, you know, the things that we want personally. You know what I'm saying? Like what we fuck with right now, or hasn't been fucked with, or we feel that y'all need to fuck with. So we got a platform now. So we just playing like songs that we think they need to get their due justice right now. And I think I'm not gonna play that song that I dedicated to old Mitchie.
Hold on. Before we go into this segment, I do want to say rest in peace to Bob Barker from Price is Right.
Yo, shout out to Bob Barker. That was my shit.
Price is Right was real dear to me because rest in peace to my grandpa. You know what I'm saying? That man, he died in 2014, but he watched Price is Right every day. My dog don't know no English, but he was in front of that bitch every day talking about seven, good 10, motherfucker, talking on like he acting like these people don't know what they doing, but he don't even understand what's going on. But my dog was there yelling at the TV every day, wanting to see Bub.
Yo.
And let me tell you, I gotta tell the story right quick.
Go ahead.
One day, my dog talked to my mom. He real serious with my mom. He was like, listen, I was watching Price is Right. Bob told me to come to LA. He got some money for me, bro. He want me to go on the show. We like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? He like, no, seriously, bro. This nigga told me, bro. He told me to go on the show. Like, he want me to come on the show.
Yeah.
So my mom was like, bro, I'm not playing with you, bro. So one of her sisters ended up writing a letter for him to Price is Right. Price is Right. Of course, there's something back in there like, listen, bro, we don't know what you're talking about. But anytime you're in LA, we got you on some tickets. You come to that nigga like, Bub no good. Fuck Bub. After that. But honestly, I was like, dog, you know what happened? You know how that nigga be like, hey, come on down.
Yeah.
I think the nigga named Michelle. So I think there was somebody on the show named Michelle. And then he was like, Michelle, come on down. Come on down. And Don thought Bob was talking to him. And he was like, oh shit, this nigga got some bread for me. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
So shout out to my grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Jacques Michel Gabriel.
Yo,
rest in peace.
Man. R.I.P. man, Gabriel.
One of the realest Zoes I ever knew.
Yo, damn, man. That was a real one, dog. Like, first time I remember him. Like,
rest in peace. Yeah, you remember my dog.
That was a G right there. That was great. Rest in peace, Bob Barker, man.
Rest in peace, Bob Barker.
This shit. I don't even know how we're gonna move into these songs now. Like, I want to play something happy now after that on the Michelle tip. But I don't know. You want to go first, or you want me to play first?
I
drop one.
Go ahead.
So one, like, I've been playing a lot of rap on this shit, but y'all know I listen to a lot of different shit. So I don't know what I'm gonna play, but I am gonna go with something that's recent on my list, and I thought it was dope. So I'm gonna drop. Oh, actually, you know what? Everybody that be hating on this podcast, y'all gonna listen to this shit here. This is what I'm gonna play. Fuck it.
Hey, bro. I'm from Florida. I'm from Dade County, bitch. This is the motherfucker I was raised on. Straight up. Shout out Poison Clan. Shout out Tula Crew. Shout out Uncle Lou. Shout out all that shit.
Alright, y'all. Hey. Y'all wanna listen to the rest of that? Y'all can go look that up. Y'all know the name. He said it a couple times, JT Money. Shout that out. That's you.
I hate hoes, JT Money.
There you go.
Straight up. We don't like garden tools, bro. But we love listen. I love all my beautiful black women out there. Shout out.
Alright, y'all. We appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode 6 of the 2Z Boys podcast. We love y'all. Thanks for y'all for y'all support. I'm messing up real quick. Thank y'all for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening on SoundCloud and on podcast, Apple Podcasts. Thank you for being part of our audience. Thank you for being supportive of all the Z's. All the Z's that ran up off the boat the other day that was up in Jupiter. Congratulations and welcome to the United States. You already know Joe got you.
Joe Biden.
Joe
Sleepy
got you.
Joe.
And if you are a hater, you're one of those people that don't want to see the Z's win in this big, beautiful country, you know there's one thing you can do, and that's just fuck you and fuck off. Shout out to all the supporters and all the loved ones out there. We don't really got any other time to deal with all the negativity. Stay around nothing but the positive shit. Shout out to everybody who keeps fucking with us. Mello, you got anything that you want to say?
Nah.
Alright, so be easy, y'all. We see y'all next week on the flip side. Keep following us. 1.